The enemy makes it all the way down to third point, ends the game with like 30 or so seconds left, and you can't even get past first choke. You can't even get past first choke.
Why is that the case? What's with first choke? What was happening that we couldn't pass first choke?
Actually, where a lot of teams get stuck on is either that first point choke,
the second point,
the end of first point, or around that first corner, or that first like U-turn in second point. Second point U-turn.
I heard even pro players struggle with the U-turn because everyone takes advantage of high ground and you can't get past.
Yeah, because it's that long open space with that high ground at the very end. It's just like,
and so
how are you supposed to?
If the DPS are really good, they'll be like picking people off every single time they try to like cross them.
People say that Reinhardt D.Va is always best when doing that, because then you can shield your people across and then D.Va can fly up and harass them. Alright. What happened last session, DJ?
Bro, what happened last session?
What did, in fact, happen the last of the session?
Eris went into a little box, a little container, but it wasn't little, it was actually the size of her and said Eris flowers on it. She tried taking advice from the retainers. Terrible idea, I think. They didn't want her. They told her not to reject her entropy. No.
Ethos.
Ethos. Ethos, othos, pathos.
Othos. Owothos.
Owothos. Then Eris Eris was sent back into her memories. And then like at the end she even had to kill like the 4 dudes because the thing was trying to eat her freaking ethos. And then hecking Lori came in trying to save the day, and she looked good at first, and then she started getting her butt kicked by fire, earth, wind, and air, wind and water. The 4 greatest dragonborn swordsmen of all time in Calantham in this timeline and all timelines.
Okay, but like they weren't the dragon.
I would like to. Do you have any proof?
Yes.
I don't have any proof.
Okay.
I haven't seen their face.
That's the thing.
I haven't seen their face.
That's the thing.
I haven't seen their face. They could as well be.
We are not the same.
You don't. Wait, how are we not the same?
I am the DM and I have proof, but I'm not going to show you the proof. You are the player. You don't have proof. We are not the same.
We are not the same. Well, of course we're not the same. That's not how the meme works. The meme works.
I know. Okay, I know. All right. Come on. Keep.
And so, Eris comes out, and she's super weak now, and she teleports Lori out. And they arrive in the city, back in the city. The retainers don't follow. She puts Lori on her kitchen table while she finds adult Eris from a different timeline where Eris was born and is older and didn't need to deal with the whole and killed Lori, just smacked her up. Eris told her that this Lori is off limits, and then Eris said, the future Eris told past Eris that she's here not to free her, but to give her the training she needs to free herself, which is surprising because I actually don't know how. Does that mean Eris is gonna have to be able to be strong enough with maybe Lori's help to fight all 4 of them and then challenge the nameless one for freedom?
I don't know.
I think Eris needs to ask that question.
Okay, you'll have to figure that out.
You have to figure that out, dude.
What did you do at the end of the session?
Eris had a training montage with adult Eris. Cue the Rocky music.
Okay, I'll be right back. I forgot to
what do you mean you'll be right back?
I forgot to do something! Come on!
Some nights I stay up catching in my bathroom. Some nights I give it a draw. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I still. I'm watching some rabbits on Twitch be horny.
Okay, thanks for that information. Dude, are you developing like a rabbit fetish? What's going on, dude? Come on, talk to me. Talk to Papa Jamie.
No. I just like the bunny.
The bunny.
The bunny. The bunny. Whoa, I love the bunny. Don't want bread or salad, just the bunny. The bunny. The bunny. Oh, I love the bunny. Dude, Holly took the bunny to the park yesterday. He hopped around and ate grass and saw a dog.
Wow, that's like totally what the park is. Okay.
Bro, have you ever taken Chloe to the park?
Absolutely, all the time. Okay, gamer. You are still standing on top of the roof, looking down upon the population of Strix. The city amongst the void, hidden away in a nebula, colorless, lifeless, goalless,
Directionless. Aimless. Pointless. I'm running out of words to say. You got any?
Eris, the one from the other Calanthem.
Future Eris. Oh, no,
I haven't described it. She has a little shorter hair than you do, and it's like borderline pixie cut.
Bro, it gets shorter as she grows up, dude.
She is like mid-40s. Still
Mid-40s.
looking pretty good, actually. It doesn't look like she's in her 40s. It looks like
Good to
maybe
hear.
early 30s.
Good to hear.
Early 30s.
Good to hear.
You can tell, though, that she's been through the ringer. She's been through multiple. She's scars over her body and so forth. She says, "That was very good. Looks like I'm going to have to use all of my power next time."
All right. Are we going to do it right now? Am I ready?
We'll get to that. But first, we're going to do something a little bit more frightening.
Are we picking up the swords?
She leads you back to your abode, your little house. Lori's still there, kind of enjoying. No, yeah, she would be actually. You're right. She's still lying there, and as Eris enters, she says, "Can you fix us a cup of tea, please?"
Another one? Sure. Eris prepares the peach tea.
Whatever kind of tea that calms you.
I guess I'm just in the mood for the peach tea since I guess it reminds me of all my, there are others.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm still confused to how, I don't know if, am I going to be really strong enough to get out of here? It sounds like I'm going to have to fight both those retainers and the nameless.
Well, it's up for debate.
It's up for debate.
Yeah, you'll find your power as you go. And maybe that power won't even necessitate the need for fighting them. Or for violence. Maybe the power is in your mind.
My mind's gonna beat them?
You might outwit them.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of training if I'm gonna have to outsmart those guys.
We'll see.
I think they got millions of years over me. At least.
Okay. Sit before me.
Okay. There it sits.
She'll sit in front of you. She places the teapot in between both of you and pours you a cup of peach tea. What we're going to do now requires a lot of mental strength, okay?
Okay.
Are you watching Warzone?
No.
Overwatch?
No, it's Battlefront this time.
Battlefront?
Dude, I'm watching Vader just go ham. What? What? Are you giving me that up
Did you
for?
do
It's
it?
hot.
Did you do
It's
it?
been,
Okay.
yeah, it's been,
Okay.
it's been on for like 10 seconds.
This is gonna require something a little bit more to do with your mind. There's something on our world that we developed a long time ago to help people grow closer to one another. It's a moment of vulnerability between elves. But others are able to learn it and harness its power. We're going to share the space within our minds and make our minds one for a time being. Are you okay with that?
That sounds incredibly painful.
Okay, not physically. We're not gonna open up our brains and mush them together. It's just through magic. Magical purpose.
Okay, if it doesn't hurt, I think I'll be fine.
Okay. She lays out her hands like this. Give me your hands. Okay.
Eris puts the hands on.
Okay, get ready. Make a wisdom save.
Nine.
Nice. You take 10 psychic.
Is that all?
Is that all?
I'm at 12 health now.
Okay. She says, as you blast into what seems to be a kind of dreamlike space, but it's completely similar to what you just came from. Like, reality around you is just replicated in a dreamlike space, but of course with a few uncanny and hard to notice differences. Like, oh, the colors of those flowers were red, but in this they're blue. Stuff like that. And she says, Eris, what is your greatest fear?
I'm not sure if I'm afraid of anything specifically. I'm afraid of a lot of things. If you're asking what I would really, really, really not want to happen, I suppose I'm scared that I won't be strong enough to save all my friends.
Okay. And where does the fear manifest?
In my brain, right?
No. That's not necessarily what I mean. I mean, how does it? Do you imagine your friends dying?
Yeah, maybe. Just especially when during combat, it's hard not to think about how they might just die at any moment. NASA.
Okay. Yeah, Manassa. You're back on the Battlefront video, aren't you?
No.
You back on?
Do you want me to screen share? I'm not on the Battlefront video.
No.
I'm going through my tabs right this second, including the Eris thing, but I'm not on the Battlefront
Okay,
video.
okay.
Watch. Look at this. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, I'm on
Casually
your-
looks back on the Battlefront video.
Also, technically, I'm on our stream. Watch this.
Types in stream. You're getting to the stream right now.
No, I'm on the stream. I've been on the stream.
All right, say something in chat.
I have. I'm on YouTube stream, not Twitch stream.
Uh-huh. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. You do see though that she kind of like what's the word? Grimaces when she asks you about the death of your friends. Are you afraid that one day that you're not going to be able to be strong enough to save what you need to?
Of course. I think you should be afraid of that too.
Yeah, but I'm not the subject of this yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, if that were to happen, in the most dire of moments, and one of your friends were to fall in combat, you're gonna have to push through that.
I kind of lose my way when that happens. Sorry, Jimmy.
Okay.
I kind of lose my mind when that happens because of this thing. And she kind of holds out her sword.
It's understandable. For me, I haven't unwrapped that yet.
What do you mean?
What that sword does.
Wait. You haven't. How are you teaching me? You haven't? How did you stop Glantham from Tiamat?
Our timelines are very, very different, Paris.
What? Did you stop Tiamat?
We'll get to that. But in this case... Is that a retainer?
That's a retainer.
Okay. Well, in this case, though, Eris, okay? We're going to try and avoid an instance of this. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Please. Grab your sword. As she gets up and starts to back away from you.
Eris grabs her sword.
Please, in front of you, think about displaying a villain that you've overcome in the past.
Eris is thinking about Gagauder.
Okay. And a manifestation of Gagalder shows up in front of you. It doesn't seem to move, and it's under your control. Alright. It begins to move. This manifestation of Gagalder begins to move as if it was him. Okay? If this is your chosen opponent, now think of your friends.
Eris is thinking about the original party of Arya. Well, actually, there wouldn't be many options. Actually, I don't know the new party. Arya, Manassa, and Thrick.
Thrick?
Komanake.
Okay. They all show up in, like, the day you met them at Alder, by the way. Is Alder not going to show up?
Oh, I forgot. Otter's there.
Okay.
I didn't forget about that. Almost forgot about them, dude. Forgot.
They're there. All of them. Okay. Your goal for this session is to not lose your strongest weapon. Your mind. As she, like, disappears and Gagalder just slices off the head of Arya. Okay. You have to do whatever the sword says for that instance.
Which it means it grants me haste, and I am forced to attack him.
Yeah. There should be a wisdom save associated with this.
There is not, but we may add one.
Okay, add one.
Oh wait, let me just read it for a second. You underestimate the power, maximum power, which one is it? Unbelievable wage. Unequivocal revenge. User has the effects of the haste spell and must only attack the person that has killed their friend. I will just post this here so that we can read it. What will be the DC?
The DC would be determined by me.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Eris, maybe compelled a little bit by the sword, begins to go in a blind rage, but tries to hold her grip and not give in to the influence of the sword.
Okay.
You want me to roll that wisdom save?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's a natural 20. 23.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, that's a weird part to just natural 20, but
Yeah.
you know, I won't.
You managed to grab control of this sword. As you hear those voices again that you heard in the hallway that one time when Manasseh died.
Manasseh. Sorry.
Blood. Give us their blood. We must see him die. Death. You hear those voices. Kagalder walks to Adler, cuts off his head. Another one. Another one.
Another one. Alright, Eris tells the sword, "You're not in control of me. They're not real." Do you want me to roll another wisdom save?
Yes, please.
That's not as well. That's 10.
10. You do end up being fully controlled by the sword now. And in this case, your eyes go blood red. And the voices, there's two. The raspy and almost like blood curdling begin to speak to you the same dialogue like, "Death, blood, bring us their head. Give in to the rage. You must enact revenge." That sort of thing. Please make your hit on Gagelder.
Alright, let's do it. This is a win-win.
Win-win situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 32. Is my hit chance correct? Double checking. It should be 5 plus 3. Oh, it's lower. Okay, my bad. It would have been a 30.
30.
'Cause I'm a low level.
Okay. 30 to hit. That hits, obviously.
That hits?
That
Okay.
hits. Okay.
Gotta double check, you know? I'm not sure. That is 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay. In this case, you strike through the form of Gagalder. And when you do, the form wisps away, and in front of you, you just struck Tia once again. I thought I would use negative reinforcement in this. Your mind is lost. She says this from what seems to be beyond the veil, as she can't see her. Your mind is lost, Eris.
It's a sword. I can't stop.
Did Valen struggle with this?
I don't know.
Well, you're going to have to learn how. Gagalder goes to Thrick, cuts off his head.
Eris kind of bites down, grits her teeth and stuff. I'll make another wisdom save.
Yeah.
That's a 21.
Okay. You're able to shake your head loose out of those stacking rounds of haste. Good. Eris, control your mind. Finally, walks over to Manasseh.
Not
Does the same thing.
Alright, Eris is gonna take deep breaths as he gets down Manasseh. Oh, that's 22.
22. As you're able to shake away the last control of the sword. Good. Do you know why this happens?
I don't know. Maybe I hear the voices of both Igata and Ronan. Do you know those people?
Gather and Ronan. Tales only. Remember, I've lived through your body, through many countless other heiresses.
But I suppose you didn't meet them personally. Well, I hear kind of a distorted version of their voice in the sword. It tries to control me whenever, I don't know, whenever one of my friends die. It gives me strength, but I can't. I go into a blind rage. I can't stop it.
And in these instances, do you know why they're in that sword?
No, I don't. Maybe because I cut them down with my sword?
Interesting.
Maybe I cut them down. Did I cut them down in anger or something? I don't remember.
Don't let them control you.
I'm trying not to.
If you do, what do you think will happen?
I don't know. But wait, isn't this technically helpful though? Like if somebody does fall in combat, this could give me the strength to protect them.
Think about it this way. Would you want your mind to be muddled and out of control, or clear and in control in the most dire of moments?
Clear and in control?
Now, if you go into a blind rage, who knows what you're capable of? And if this sword, as you say, has any more grasp on your mind, then who knows if it'll be helpful or consequential to you and your friends. The more souls it consumes, maybe the stronger those voices get. I wouldn't know.
None of the heiresses know? You said that you knew more than me.
I do. But I haven't lived all fully. I haven't lived the lives of everyone. I'm still living them. I'm still living yours.
I guess that made sense. So you're living mine right now. I guess that made sense. Okay, should we do this again then?
First, some tea. As she reappears and the surroundings are still, still there. They're back into the house. Back into the house. As she sits down in front of you and takes a sip of her tea. And she gestures for you to do the same.
Iris takes a sip of hers.
As you're lifting your cup, you see a reflection in it. And it's not yours. It's of the eyeless.
Eyeless?
The nameless one.
Old heiress? Future heiress? What can you see this? And Eris kind of just, kind of shows the little T.
The tea?
Then I just saw the nameless one's face in it. I think we're being watched.
In the tea?
In the T.
Oh, that can't be right. I mean, he's not here.
Shouldn't he? I have a feeling he could definitely watch us. Isn't he that strong?
In our minds.
We're in our mind. Something's. I feel like there's something's not right. Are you sure you should be here?
Me?
If the name. Yeah. Shouldn't the nameless one, I don't know, care that you're out here with the retainers and all that stuff? But I don't know. I don't know. This feels like it would be against the law or something. Or right according to his plan.
What are you saying?
Well, I mean, if he's watching us, I don't know. This doesn't seem right, you know? I feel like he wouldn't let this happen. Like, you're in danger, or I'm in danger. We're both in danger.
Well, I guess it's only one way to find out, right?
Hey, Eris, insight check. Future Eris. Maybe future Eris is working with the nameless one. Or trying to hold back information from me.
Go ahead.
Alright, Eris, with your +0, what can you roll? That's a flat out 14.
14, eh? There's
So
a
smile.
There's a shred of susness.
There's
There's a shred of sus. She seems a little disturbed by what you're saying. Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
She begins to try and shake it off.
What?
Probably nothing.
Probably, but what if it is something?
Well, then
What?
we'll find out.
What would Father think about this? He definitely have like some sort of plan or contingency.
We're not Valen.
Yeah,
When was the last time you and I made a contingency?
well, like, Thrick usually takes care of it, but if he's not here, maybe
When
we
was the
should.
Is Thrick a descendant of Valen?
Okay, well, you can't pull that on me now. No, but like,
Exactly.
I am worried about our safety, and I don't know. Like, surely you know something about this nameless one I don't know.
I don't know anything.
You came to this place completely okay with the fact that you came to this place and was okay with, like, you know, the chance that he might send all his retainers after you and try to kill you?
It was a risk I had to take, Eris, for you.
For me.
Yes. You are the one to save us. I'm being called by my therapist.
Understandable.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna pee then.
gamer. Okay. Where were we?
So we're just gonna we're gonna wing it. If the nameless one is gonna show up here with all his retainers and stuff.
Well, you aren't strong enough to face the nameless one.
Well, what I'm trying to say is maybe we should pack our bags and leave, find somewhere safe to train, and then come
where?
back.
Eris. Where would we go?
So there can't be 2 Erises per universe, correct?
No.
Then what other Erises have you met?
I.
Were they all here?
Yeah. You're one of the first. Actually, you are the first, Eris.
Would you plan on meeting more Erises here and waiting and training each one?
That's not my purpose.
What's
My
your
purpose here is because the ephemeral is only showing up in your universe. Yours. And we need one there to stop him.
Alright. I guess there's nothing I could do about it if the nameless one's watching us. Alright, let's continue.
Okay. What is Eris thinking right now?
Just kind of powering us to do anything. But you know, she's thinking, what if this isn't another Eris? What if this is something the Nameless One has set up? Since everything that the Nameless One has done so far has literally been according to plan. If he just let the Eris go with the retainers, either he's on Eris' side and trying to stop the ephemeral, or he has his own motivations with Eris.
You still don't trust me, do you?
Not necessarily. Should I trust this place? I mean, I just find it really weird how the Nameless One's not doing anything about us. About me escaping the containers. So it means he's super cool with what you're doing here.
She stands. Calmly walks over to Laurelin and kneels down. She kind of like runs her hand down Laurelin's cheek as she says to you, "You know where I came from? That night where I bled out on that training room floor with clerics nearby to heal me, something clicked.
What is she thinking of, Jamie?
What is she thinking of?
Am I in her mind if she's in my mind?
In fact, in her mind.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna grab food in a second, but this is kind of intense.
She's preparing for something.
Wouldn't it be funny if my second meme about evil Eris was true?
She's preparing for something.
Preparing for something.
Yeah.
Eris is gonna grab her sword and say, "I said that Tio's off that Lori is off limits."
The sword just vanishes. I said no swords, Eris.
Eris tries to summon the sword again. What happens?
This would be a mind contestation.
I hate how I'm such a low level right this second. It ain't helping my saves.
Roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check, bro.
Wait, no,
My
just,
dude.
just roll wisdom.
I'd love to see what her wisdom is. Frick.
Jesus.
5.
5? I rolled a natural 14. So, okay.
So I win. You know, lowest
No.
wins. That
No.
we're playing golf right here. You know.
You do not. She looks down at you and she says, "Something clicked. I wasn't going to take that from anyone." So that night, when she passed by my quarters, I waited like a spider in its web. She walked in, and when she did, I slit her throat and watched her writhe in pain on the floor, bathing in her own blood.
It wasn't even in the moment. It was premeditated. What did Tia do?
Tia never found out. In fact, she still doesn't know. I became the queen, and Tia is now 6 feet under.
You didn't.
Dude, my chair keeps sinking.
6 feet under, isn't it? What did you do? You didn't do any. What did you do to Tia?
What, are you going to protect her? Like you did in your universe?
There wasn't anything I could do. And you know that. You're in my head.
There was.
What could I have done?
She kind of looks down. Well, I'm gonna do you a favor.
I don't think so. Eris? What can Eris do in the mind? Is this limited
It's
by
your
only the
imagination.
Can you kill people in the mind? I wonder.
It's limited only by your imagination.
Alright. It's time to take evil Eris out, baby. Let's do this. This is not where you expected the session to go again. Why are you planning my session, Jamie? You made a mistake. How do I kill something within the mind? That's
You
kind
just
of,
will them to die.
it's gonna be kind of sussy baka if I kill him. I would have done it anyway. All right, but yeah, okay. Eris is gonna try taking the wheel.
Taking the wheel. Roll a contesting wisdom check.
I want to
Just
kick
a
her out of my
wisdom-
mind.
A wisdom roll. Just
Actually,
roll
no. Here's the only place I could win.
Roll it.
13.
Roll again. I rolled a 13.
Okay, roll again. Ah! Okay.
Oh, that's
You know,
cocked.
I
That's cocked. Sorry.
have a, you know, theoretically, this number has a higher chance of winning
Okay.
than losing.
What is it?
It's an 11.
It's an 11.
You got a 12, didn't you?
I didn't get a 12. I got a 13. Again,
Okay.
which that's not going to help any.
So are you working with the nameless one? Is that what's happening?
What if I did say yes?
Well, I'd like more answers.
What if I did?
What the-
No, tell me, Eris. What if I did say yes?
I'd like more answers. I'd like to know what the nameless one
What
is
would you
doing
do
right
if
here,
I
right now.
did say yes.
Wait a minute, am I... You know, I don't know. I don't know anything. What if I'm still in the container? What if this is all just happening within the container? In fact, Eris is gonna try and thinking her way out of the container.
You're making yourself look like a fool.
And what are you going to do? You're gonna... If you kill Tia, you think that's gonna put me on your side at all?
No,
Not Tia, Lori.
no. I don't need you on my side. I need no one on my side.
So what about is the ephemeral actually the thing you care about?
What should I tell you?
Because you're heiress. We're both heiresses. We should be on the same side. If anyone should be on our side, it should be us.
Is the ephemeral really the one you should be worried about?
I don't know. You know more than me. You know at least maybe something about the nameless one, something about where we are. I don't know. You have a plan here. You were trying to train me. You have a plan.
Or is it this one? She looks down at Laurelin.
How on earth is she the issue?
Think about it. That is how small-minded you are. Think about it.
She came here to...
Listen. Who is the one who brought you so much pain? Who is the one that didn't let you have a proper childhood? Who is the one who allowed your father to leave you when you were young? Who is the one that made you kill Tia? Who is the one who killed thousands in a war unjustified? Who is the one that came here to kill you?
Oh, yeah, now you're gonna say she came here to kill me? Listen, she changed. And I don't hate her for what she did in the past.
But you should.
I would have been dead by now if she never did what she did. I wouldn't have been strong enough to defeat Gator, Ronin. I wouldn't have saved Calanthum.
Did you really save it? Or did you damn it to unsavable?
I don't know. But whatever happens, I'm going to take... I have the sword. I'm going to take down the ephemeral after this.
The sword appears in your hand.
You could have never used the sword, could you? You did unwrap it, I bet. But you never were able to use it.
Strike true.
What did you say?
Strike true.
Strike true.
Heiress flowers. Of
What do I-
774. Strike true.
Where's she hearing this from?
From Heiress, the one in front of you.
You're the nameless one, aren't you?
No. I'm not.
Then what are you? Just Eris?
I am.
You might as well be a different Eris at this point. You're not me. I
am-
wouldn't kill Lori.
I am an heiress of every timeline. Every possibility at every time. I've seen our death countless times. I've seen our birth, our first friends. I've lied on that bloody floor for hours. And in each and every universe to which we kill Laurelin, we have a fantastic life. One be rid of our demons, our darkness.
And what about my universe? You think that I'm not happy where I am? My biggest regret isn't Lori. It's not being able to save Vanessa.
What if he was destined to die?
Probably was going to die in a few months.
And so why is his life worth saving? He was weak.
Because he's my friend.
A weak
And he
friend.
died too suddenly. So you're lying. I'm not the first heiress here. You're every heiress. What, have you absorbed us, or what have you been doing? I am all the Jedi.
I'm a manifestation of you.
Manifestation? So you're not
In the pod,
real?
when you were unconscious, you were drained of your vitality, your memories, your power. And where did that go?
To me. You?
I'm just a representation of it. But it didn't go to me. Where did it go?
I don't know. The nameless one? The Ephemerium? Ephemeral? I don't know.
I think you do. Where did it go?
I don't know. I don't know. How would I know this?
There's only one. To end all things. I am the spirits of the beyond. And your soul, like a river of blood, flows to Ignorus, the ephemeral.
So this place is powering up the Ephemeral?
Look at this smart girl, finally got it.
So then what was the purpose of this? Why are you training me? You weren't training me. Was that it?
Oh, I was training you.
Then why would you do that?
To refill the well, so we may draw from it again.
Well, was I going to be captured and going to be sucked of that? The word?
Ethos.
And sucked to my ethos so that more power goes to the Ephemeral?
And you thought you could leave.
I was starting to question it at the end, so I assume I could get a little bit of credit.
No.
So that's what this whole place is. This is just a prison, a place to power up the Ephemeral. Maybe the nameless one is just a servant, some sort of priest to the Ephemeral.
No matter how hard you try, you will not leave. You found out, admittedly, a lot quicker than I thought you would. But yet that does not change your destiny.
And you're saying you get to decide what my destiny is?
No, it is already decided. You will die.
Who said that?
You will die at its hands. By the coalition of spirits. The inevitable. The last shadow. That is your destiny. To fuel it and die by it.
If I'm going to die by it, I'm going to give it a good stab with this sword before then.
You won't even get close.
So there is no real multiverse of Arises. You're just... How many other... Is there more people who are tricked like me in this city?
You know some who were.
What'd you say?
You know some who were. For the ones that fought it are now permanently scarred by it. Hindered to walk this place, this city of Strix, for millennia, and so on. Reduced only to a letter of a name. You met him. V.
V? What on earth did you do to V?
Not even he knows.
What are you trying to say? V was really important,
V was
and you
just
broke
like
him?
V was just like you. He was called by the Ibis, taken to be drained of his ethos. He escaped, came here, and a spirit from the beyond came to him. When it did, he believed it. But one day he found out where it came from. He tried to escape, and in his attempt, his mind was taken from him. A fate worse than death. The ability to not remember you. To remember himself. Anything he's done, he lives in a mindless void. For now and eternity.
Why not just kill him? This is cruel.
He'll be useful someday. Just like you. Suffering the
So what?
same fate.
What are you going to do now? Break my mind?
She's going to attempt to break your mind.
I will attempt to break it back.
Okay?
I'm gonna throw it back at her.
Throw it. The battle of the mind break.
Oh, that's a decent roll. I mean, you know, for what Ares can do.
What Ares can do.
17.
Math. So this will be a 3-part roll. Okay. So
She has addition signs, doesn't she? She's not rolling flat dice.
Math. 18.
Oh, you suck.
So
Dang
so
it.
that's one loss. Okay. You have to get the majority of. Oh, it's first to 3. Sorry, it's first to 3.
First to 3. Okay. All right. Let me do a second one then. Ready for the second one?
Ready for the second one? Ready?
This is a straight check, right?
Wisdom.
Or a save? Was this a save or a check?
Check.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
13.
Mine was good. 11.
11. Okay.
Okay. 1 on 1.
Fine.
1 1 1 1.
All right, 1.
Another one.
Aris. All right.
Natural
Again.
1. Natural 1.
Oh, 11. Okay.
Okay. You 2 wins. You first to 3. Remember, first to 3.
Come on.
Your game point. Game point.
Aris.
Okay.
Aris.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
That's a natural 2. All right.
1 1 1 1.
Who's gonna break first? All right. It's all coming down to this roll here.
1 1.
It's all coming down to this roll. Okay, you ready?
I don't want to roll this, man. All right, let's
I'm
do it.
scared,
All right,
okay.
3.
Wait. No, let me get out a real dice. Dude.
Okay.
right, Jamie. Sorry, I had to grab some spaghetti.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
My spaghetti! All right, Jamie, you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
I want you to witness the greatest natural 20 of your life, dude. Watch this.
Oh!
All right. I'm screwed.
What is it?
You know, I'm already level 7.
Is it just 4?
I'm already yeah. I'm already level 7. Can I give it, I take it, the level? I mean...
I have to put a limit on that, man.
Advantage? What?
I have to put a limit on that.
Yeah, you gotta put a limit on it. But for now, can I use it? Yes or no?
Go ahead. Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. I have. Let me just minus the level off my character sheet. Level 6, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Go, baby. Okay. I hope you're ready for a better roll.
It's worse.
This is a natural 20 right here.
It's worse. 8.
That's an 8. All right, I could beat that. Easy. Never. Easy, dude. Easy money. I don't want to look at your face.
It's an 8.
You ate it too?
Yeah. 3 plus 5 is 8.
Just a +5? Oh, brother, dude. All right, here we go again. You ready? All right. Oh!
What is that? Is it a 20?
20.
That's a
That's a 20.
natural 20, dude.
Okay, took me 3 tries, but I did get it.
Alright. Okay. Alright, DJ. Okay. I have to roll essentially 15 or below and you win.
Okay. Alright, those are very good odds for character death. Or break.
Okay.
Jesus is gonna be heartbroken if Eris dies. Or worse, actually. I think he's gonna be more heartbroken if she breaks her mind.
13.
I'm good.
You're good.
Oh my gosh, dude.
As you sit there in what seems like to be an eternity, locked in a battle with her, you stop. You are back in reality, sitting across from Eris. Tea still in her hand, tea in yours. She has a blank stare. She's staring into you, like nobody's behind the wheel. As she stares into you, you see in her other hand she's holding a knife. In her lap, the blade resting on her thigh. It is dripping blood.
Her blood?
You kind of look around.
I look at Lori.
There's a blood trail from Lori to the knife.
Is the wound fatal? I'd like to check Lori.
Okay, you may.
Should have been Batiste here. I should have instant I met this person insight checked
Insight
them with
check!
my
Insight
30
check!
Insight check. All right, what do you want me to check? Medicine?
Yeah.
Brother, dude. Does a 5 tell me whether or not she has a pulse?
In your kind of frantic state, you can't figure it out. She's not breathing and you can't find a pulse. You can't find it. Doesn't mean it's not there, you just can't find it.
Can Eris wrap up the wound, apply pressure, you know? Maybe write something on it. Pick her up. Did she ever meet a cleric or a hospital nearby?
No.
in my cool, awesome house, all right, that they made totally ideal. Was there a first aid kit with a healing potion inside?
There was a first aid kit with a healing potion.
Oh, awesome. Can I pop that and try shoving it in Nori's mouth? As Eris has tears in her eyes and say, stay with me, stay with me.
Okay. You do so.
Does anything happen?
What looks like me?
She said, oh wow, is that person looks just like Jamie. It's one of my mom's jokes whenever she comes in and watches me. Maybe
really?
I am Jamie.
Maybe I am Jamie. She does not awake. And for a long time you sit above with the tears falling from your face.
May I pray. Which god would this be typically prayed to?
Vicinity.
Vicinity?
Yeah.
I would like to pray. Eris is gonna pray to Vicinity, asking, please, please save her. She doesn't deserve this. She doesn't deserve to die.
Around you are 4 people. The first you notice are their voices that scatter around between them. There are no gods here.
Eris draws her blade and says, why do you do this?
To preserve our ideals.
You don't believe in ideals? You guys are more like robots than people.
From each of them you hear. The red one, the gold one, the gold female, the one who controls water, says, my name is Satsuki. Whoa, Jesus. Jamie mixed it up.
My name is Satsuki.
Sakutse. My name is Satsuki. Next one says, the one in red, the woman in red says, my name is Kawachi. The man in green, the one who channels Earth, my name is Shinko. And then finally, the male in purple says, my name is Arukoru.
If you had those already now, can you just send those to me, my dude?
Yeah.
Also, those are all Japanese names.
Yeah.
Symbolism! Probably.
I will send them to you. In your
Alright.
player chat.
Alright, let me know when.
Okay. One
Satsuki.
is the woman in gold who controls water. So, yeah, I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Delete that.
Okay.
Next one is Kawachi. Kolpe.
Okay.
Paste. This one is paste. Ba. This one, Shinko. Ba. This one is a male. He's in green as Earth. Ba. Last one,
Wata.
Korokoru.
Oh, I know you have air.
This one is male, purple.
Air and not wind. Very interesting.
Very interesting. There we go.
So you have names. I'm sorry if I offended you, but your ideals made me think that you weren't a people. You believe in what? Annihilation? Just the ephemeral destroying everything? Corrupting everything? That's not in this Strake's place? Probably worse than Helheim.
It is not a corruption, it is a cleanse.
How? How?
They draw their blades in their sheath. So they essentially take their blade and sheath and hold it as if they were to strike.
This
We
is the end of
shall
the line,
teach
huh?
you a lesson about Strix. If you do not lose hope yourself, we will beat it out of you. Please roll initiative.
All right, let's do this, baby.
Let's do this, baby!
Nat 20. Where were you? Where were you?
Where were you?
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm actually mad. And I'm level 6, dude. I don't even have Dimension Door anymore. Oh, brother, dude.
Oh, DJ. Oops. Okay. Alright, how many hit points you got?
6.
6.
6.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Maybe I should have just jumped in the void, Jamie.
What was your initiative?
25.
25?
So this is where it all. Thank you for the natural 20 and the useless part where I'm gonna get my butt slapped so hard.
Highest is 24, so you go first.
Let's see. Woo, baby.
Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Do these guys look like they're gonna kill me?
They haven't unsheathed their swords.
Can I see killing intent with any insight roll?
Make an insight.
Five. I see everything. Tell me what they are thinking.
You have no clue.
All right, frick.
What are you gonna do?
Let me think for a second. It's only me, right? I'm not slowing down anybody, right?
Oh.
Come on, Bane and Sword. You got anything I haven't used yet? This is creepy music, Jamie.
Good.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hmm. Oh. I still have access to my sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring up the plan again, but like this time, I actually feel like it's the only good idea I have.
Okay.
How far away is my house from the edge?
Pretty far.
Pretty far. Dang it.
It's a big city, so.
May I abuse it? Giveth I take it.
I have to put like a cap on that, like one every like 10 sessions or something.
Yeah, okay. You do have to put a cap on it.
Yeah.
But because the rule's not there, can I do it? Can I do it?
No.
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 No. You won't even hear out my requests.
What is your request?
I want to push my limits. And with Lori, I want to try dimension dooring under the city into the abyss.
Under the city.
It seems like a way out. The abyss seems like a way out. What'd you just roll? Did you roll whether or not you agree? What'd you roll?
I didn't roll. I looked at my phone. My mom was ready to go to the airport to pick up my dad.
Oh, understandable.
Um,
Say no if I understand. I haven't been abusing it. But I'm trying my best here, you know? I'm trying my best.
No. Dude.
No?
I'm staying, so.
Absorb, balance, fog, cloud, shield, silvery barbs, mirror image, vortex, warp, web, counter, spell, fear, spirit shroud.
Make a song.
Using the future heiress's mind when I was briefly in it, was able to gain insight in anything.
She was a pretty tough cookie. It was like
She was a tough cookie.
Yeah, she went through. Yeah.
Eris probably was. Eris is a tough cookie. So no?
No.
Well, don't think I have much options here. Option one, what do you think? I fog cloud and pray I could escape without them finding me. Option two, I go out with a blaze and start swinging.
It's up to you.
I don't think I'm escaping. Eris is gonna pull her sword. She's gonna say, Father, give me strength. And she is going to cast Spirit Shroud. She is going to run up to which one looks like the strongest?
They all look relatively equal. You can make an insight check.
Well, you know, Eris is not a sexist, so she'll go for the man.
All right, which one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go for fire. You know, that sounds pretty cool. I'll go for the woman. As Eris makes its attacks, saying, "Ora, ora, ora, ora." As her final words, maybe. Let's go out with a bang, DJ. Eris, let's go out with a bang. 26.
26, you say?
29.
29, you say?
21.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
Well, let me know if any of them hit. Which one's hitting?
I'm keeping track.
32.
Okay.
And 21.
Only 3 hit.
Understandable. Wow. Wow. Only 3 hit. Oh my gosh, dude. These guys are beefy. All right. Well.
boy, DJ.
I don't know what you want me to. What do you want me to? What are you looking at me for?
I don't know.
Should I have been dumber? Should I have been dumber? Is this a? I mean, is this just a bad idea? Just to. I don't see how I'm making it out. I mean, they see everything, right? They see everything.
So you've been told.
Are they in melee range of me? Actually, before I made those attacks.
Yeah, they're about 5 feet away from you, each one of them. Or about 10 feet away. Sorry, about 10 feet away, each one of them.
Never mind. You know what? Let's not be dumb. 3rd level, magic lamp, fog cloud. That would be at 3rd level because it's the radius of fog cloud increases 20 feet above every 1st level slot. So it goes 20, 40, 60 times 2, 120 feet radius. So 240 feet of pure fog and darkness. Eris would like to run from with Lori, not provoking opportunity, because I assume they can't see through fog cloud unless they have blind sight or tremor sense. If they do, you know what? Just let it happen.
Just let it happen.
Oh my.
One does.
One does. Is that the one that stands 5 feet in front of me?
Wait. Oh.
Oh no.
2 do.
2 do.
One has blind sight, the other has tremor sense.
The strategy's not gonna work.
One's at tremor sense at 60 feet, and then the other one's blind sight at 120. It's not a dragon. It's not a dragon.
Blind sight at 120 feet.
Yeah.
Can I even hide from this guy? Is there anything I could do? Gods out of the question. Can't use I giveth, I taketh out of the question. Lori, down, out of the count. I can't surface any memories from my previous thing. Down, out of the count. Memories, the memories out of the count. Secret sword.
I can't tell you how many bad turns you've taken in the last 2 sessions to get you to this moment.
This is worst time. I made every mistake possible. Was it a mistake to see through Eris? Was it a mistake to see through Eris's bad guy?
They weren't necessarily mistakes, but yeah, it was a mistake.
If I was more dumb, would it be in a good situation?
Maybe. No.
A better situation.
No.
No, I still would be a bad one if I was dumb.
There was just a lot of things that you did that like seemed like decent decisions in the moment, but then
we're just so bad.
Just came rolling. Yeah.
They probably have. They probably have the. Oh, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Am I taking too long? Am I taking too long? I'm taking too long.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. Because I mean, all for sake of purposes, this could just be the end of Eris right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, time to use the secret Joestar technique. Actually, I got an idea, Jamie. Okay. Can I make? I have one final idea.
What is that one final idea, DJ?
All right, where are you, baby? All right.
Don't like the
Omayo Mo Shinderu nothing personal counterattack. I teleport 15 feet using one of my attacks, right?
Fine.
Okay. And it's a non-counter spellable, okay? If I use Ora, I could give myself 3 more attacks. Oh, I'm wrong, actually. That's only 3 more attacks, so I'd have 5 attacks. Okay, so I have 5 attacks. And 5 times 15 is 75 feet. That's as far as I'm getting. This is the best I got. This is the best one I got.
Alright, okay.
Alright, Eris is gonna pick up Lori. Start slashing at blazing speeds forward, boom, 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 75 feet to the direction of the edge of the abyss, okay? She'll use another 30 feet to run. So she'll use another 30 feet.
Okay. So that'll get you to what? Maybe 105 feet?
I'm writing this down. So that's another 30 feet. So wait, if I blade song, I'm not gonna blade song actually, because I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Which is another 30 feet, right?
No, because it is a spell and I have the lamp. So that's going to be another 60 feet.
60 feet.
I'm trying to survive. So action, bonus action. Shoot, did I use all my charges? How many charges does that take? Because that's the ora. That's 3 charges. How many? Omayo Moshinderu takes that many charges. Okay, so can I actually do that 3 times? Okay, no, I could do that.
Oh, brother.
Because I have 5 attacks, and that would be 15. So I did spend all the charges in Vein and Sword to move 165 feet.
It wasn't even close!
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. How close am I to the edge? Are we almost there?
I just told you.
How far is the edge?
Oh, brother, it wasn't even close to the edge.
Well, how close are we talking about?
You were like mid-city, dude.
So like, you know, maybe 300 feet away.
Maybe like 500. 500 to 300.
If I still had Dimension Door! Oh, brother, and I can't use I Giveth, I Take It. And the potion didn't work on Lori, did it? Right? The potion didn't work on Lori.
Oh, shoot, never mind. No, maybe more like...
What'd you just look up, bro?
More than like maybe.
Isn't this my ideal?
Possibly, just maybe, most possibly another like 3,000 feet.
Okay, well, If I had, all right, isn't this my ideal house? I would like, you know, a view of the beautiful abyss and this.
Make me a case. Make me a case.
Give me a second. 8 HP, and fighting 4 literal. What CR is that? Probably like 20 plus CR dudes. And I got on my back who may or may not be dead. This is Do you want to, if Eris dies, can you just tell me how bad I'm at? Which parts did I mess up so bad? Just so we can go over this. Alright. So yeah, 165 feet into some sort of abandoned alleyway, okay? Can I go there?
Sure.
Yeah, I wonder if V could fight these guys. Yeah, hold them back, you know? Mono, his mind's broken, but maybe a mono.
He's gonna forget that he's fighting them and die, dude.
Yo, that's like 6 seconds, right?
Oh my god!
That's profit
You're
right
gonna
there.
throw him into the fire just because.
Bro, that's
time.
probably a good thing for him. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I mean, not. I mean.
165 feet. Am I going in the direction of V?
You actually?
I mean.
Are you serious?
Where do I go here?
Are you actually? Are you serious?
Wait, what do I do? I'm out of allies! I'm out of... my allies are dead or in a different universe!
V would be near the center of the
Hope is
city.
3,000 feet away!
V would be at the center of the city, DJ.
That's close. That's real close, actually.
Is that though? Oh yeah, well you went.
You said I'm in the middle of the city!
You are yes, that would be near you, but you ran 100 and something feet to the outer edge, so you have to go. You undo all that work just to go back to the center.
I mean, has it been clicked in yet? Have I already moved that 165 because it's still my turn, or? Either way, I'll accept it. You know what? I'm probably screwed here anyways. Eris should have jumped. Eris should have jumped the moment she had the chance. She dug herself in such a bad hole. It's not even funny.
I will admit that is where things started to take a turn.
She should have just taken the jump.
It was completely normal. You touched a bubble and then you got dragged into this place, and then you decided to stand up in front of a big crowd and confront.
And they were trying to kill her mom.
Yeah.
From a different timeline.
So
DJ. Literally me right now. Okay. Jamie, you want to throw me a bone, or should I roll which direction I'm going?
It is up to you. If you'd like to go see V, kill him. There's also Master Enya. There's also...
Master Enya? I don't want to drag her into this.
Okay, well then... But you're willing to drag an old man whose mind is broken
He
into this?
wants to die.
Oh my, he can't remember if he wants to die or not.
He can't remember. He can't remember.
Alright, DJ. What are you gonna do?
Alright. Can I roll straight up intelligence check to know which solution might actually have a better chance at survival? Running towards the edge or running...
No.
Can I roll an insight check?
No rolls. Rolls.
I can't roll anything for V to know whether or not I could convince him.
Well, V is currently not there. Up to you.
Shall we be dumb or shall we be more dumb? Alright, well... Evens, I'm gonna go to the edge. Odds, I'm just gonna go see V and see if he can help me. He can't help me. He can't help me. He can't help me. Even if he's a hero, he can't help me, right? He'll buy me like 30 seconds, but I might as well just run to the edge. Alright, I'm running to the edge. Alright, 165 feet. That's my action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay.
And I got Lori on my back.
And Laura's on your back.
Eris is whispering, please save us, please save us, please save us. Any god, any god.
Roll a D100.
What's up?
Roll a D100, DJ.
A D100, dude. I'm just gonna use my actual. I'm gonna use my physical dice. If I get a 69, do I get an avatar coming right to me to save me?
If you 69 is like the best possible outcome.
Alright.
No, I'm just kidding. Freaking. I'm not telling
The
you.
avatar of Vicinity comes to save me, even though she's dead, but it's from a different reality. 40.
Okay.
9.
49. Wowee. Okay. Really? 49?
What do you mean? What do you mean, really? 49, yeah.
49.
You got a little table or something?
Oh, okay. Well, in The moment. No answers. As you run desperately through the streets. 4 sets of light footsteps run behind. Any god, please, come and save me. And then a voice in your head. What is it? My child, what do you need? And you feel a cold presence within you.
I'm in a place, Strixie, I don't know. I don't know. The retainers are following me. I need to get out of here with my Auntie Lori. I need to get back home to stop the ephemeral. Please, please, please.
Are you the one they say pulled the sword from the stone?
I don't know who you are. Yeah, I have the sword.
Or was that your father?
It was my father. Currently, I have the sword.
Do you wish a solution, or do you wish to be saved?
Both work. Those both save me. Wait, a solution for what? Well, I likely need both, but right this second, I need to get out of here with my Auntie Lori, back to my world, or any world, so I could take some time to breathe, maybe figure something out to stop the ephemeral. I need anything. Please.
My reach doesn't extend to Strix my reach doesn't extend to Strix like it does over Calantham. I can only teleport one.
Go! Is my auntie alive?
She is fighting. She's neither alive nor dead.
Who are you? Goddess, please.
The Reaper of Death.
Oh.
People in your world call me Zaria.
Take my aunt. Take my aunt. Once I jump into the void, maybe I'll be somewhere that's easier to find me.
Do you think that will save you?
If I haven't gotten this far off of pure luck, I don't know what it is.
I advise you don't do that.
I'm not leaving her.
The terms are set. Which one shall go?
Take her. I'll find my own way out.
So it will be done.
Thank you. I'll repay you one day.
Slowly vanishes.
Okay. Alright. So did I get, with that character choice, did I get the Unlock Grimoire Unlimited, the Awakened version? If I make it how you think about it. Yes. Okay. You know, it won't matter too much. What is a cog? We have to see if I make it out first. Am I awakened? I'm awakened, right? And then exalted. Okay. Okay. Eris wouldn't leave behind Lori. That's just not something she would do.
Okay.
So am I making a crazy decision? This one is in character, so I can defend myself with.
In fact, in character. Okay.
All right. So that was my turn. Let's go, baby!
They're about 20 feet behind you.
All right, that's better than I thought.
You can see their silhouettes just jumping from roof to roof to roof to roof.
Okay. Is there anything in the alleyway that I am at which would give me the knowledge that I require? Gives me any options? Do I see anyone I know? Do I see anything useful? Place to hide, perhaps?
This is not a typical city alleyway, so it's not like it's clean. It is what I'm saying. It's not like full of junk and trash and places to hide. It's just it's literally what it is. It's just an alley. So it's just a walkway. There's nothing out to hide.
Okay. And you said I'm 3,000.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do the math. How far am I now?
I'll say maybe like 2,400 away.
Okay, 2,400. We're making our way downtown. Yeah, baby. May I take the hide action and find somewhere I could hide?
Be my guest.
Be your guess. Be your guess. You're probably screwed anyways. Bum bum ba-da-ba-bum ba-da-ba-bum ba-da-ba-bum.
Go ahead.
Okay. Here we go. Stealth, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Break! That's good. Max distance I could go is 120 feet if I use my action, bonus action.
Okay.
Then won't be able to get away with me. The hide action's not gonna be enough. Zeri is the only god.
Santa?
Well, no. Eris doesn't know what Santa is. And neither will the people of Calantham know.
What shall it be? Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Can I request to turn this into a skill challenge?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
I will say
Probably a very high DC, I understand.
8 successes,
8 successes, let's go, baby.
DC 18,
Alrighty.
4 fails.
Alrighty. That sounds fair. DC 18, 8 successes, 4 fails. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna use my real dice.
Okay.
So if I fail, I'm probably dead.
They're about 20 feet behind you. You can see them jumping roof to roof to roof to roof to roof. You panic in the alleyway. What is your first option? What do you want to do first?
Eris is going to use her own acrobatics to try parkouring all over the city as well, from roof to roof to roof, seeing how fast they're able to do it.
Okay. Roll.
That's a +8, so... Actually, dude, I'm a level 6 wizard. That doesn't help, dude. But It's a 13 plus 8, so that's a 21.
21, that's a first success.
Okay. Seeing how I suppose they're probably still keeping up with me after that.
Yeah,
Eris
they
going-
see you through the kind of that mist as they leap through.
Eris, all right.
Okay.
Eris Nets is going to use an Arcana check.
Arcana 4.
Actually, yeah, Arcana check. As she's going to cast Web to see how many, if she could stop multiple of them in their tracks while they're and slow them down.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Nice. Okay, that's 2 successes.
Okay.
So you do slow some, but you see the web quickly from the one of fire kind of places her hand down onto the web as it lights and flurs away.
This suspends my spell slots, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
The first event of the skill challenge. The one of Earth, the retainer of Earth, starts to coalesce rock, like pebbles and stuff, into basically a sigma rock, and chucks it at you. Make a dex save.
Dex save. Does this count as successes and failures?
No.
No, it's its own thing. Okay. I'm gonna fail.
Okay.
Probably. That's a 10.
Okay. You are slowed, and you have disadvantage on your next athletics or acrobatics roll. As the boulder whirls past you, it hits the roof and shatters into a million pieces. It staggers you, and you have disadvantage on the next.
Would this be for like the whole skill challenge, basically, if I ever use them?
Just the next one.
The next one.
Yeah.
Which will be the next. So eventually, if I do it another acrobatics or something 6 rounds later,
yeah,
it's gonna count. Okay. Well, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Eris is going to then. Can she roll history check to see if she could remember perhaps passageways through these alleyways to see if she could take the shortest route to the edge?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm rolling really well right now, actually. That's a 27.
27? You managed to do so.
Okay. So 3 successes, 0 fails. How often can I repeat a skill check?
I'll say every... So you can do it once, and then 2 go by, and then you can do it again.
Okay, so I already used acrobatics first round, and then next round I used Arcana, and now I used history.
Okay.
What's stopping me from using them again and again? I guess I have disadvantage on my acrobatics, so I don't want to use that right this second, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't want to use that. I guess there's no way I could actually use religion. Because I already prayed, and us praying would give me any... If I could pray and inspire myself with more hope.
You can... Okay, that's justified.
That's justified?
Yeah.
That's going to be a fail, probably. That's a 10.
10? That is a fail.
Okay, so we are on...
4 successes, 1 fail.
More. Okay. Next one, I'm gonna roll another Arcana check.
Okay.
Actually, you wanna what? Can I turn around and try using my sword, because it is out of charges now.
Okay.
Try chopping off one of their heads and use an attack roll for it.
Which one would you like to do?
Well, I'm kind of sexist, aren't I, right? Do they all look similarly in strength? None of them look like the leader?
Same ballpark, but not really.
None of them looks like the leader? None of them talk first, theoretically?
No. The leader would probably be the eyeless, the nameless.
Okay. Well, the fire, wind, and earth from Calanthum don't have their water with them, so neither would these guys. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Okay, no, I'm gonna miss. That's a 14.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad.
2 fails, 4 successes. You're
We're
halfway.
halfway
to each.
both away.
You're halfway to each. Okay.
Okay.
Next event. You actually see in front of you coalesce the retainer of air as they quickly kind of do like one of those like like quickly barely pull the katana out, and all of a sudden a slash of just pure like pressurized air just goes boom right across the alleyway, and he's going to roll at you.
Okay.
DJ.
Yeah.
That is it's a lot to hit. That is
Just
like
hit me.
34.
You just hit me, bro.
Okay.
I mean, he does have disadvantage theoretically.
Okay, theoretically, yeah, it's just a minute.
Theoretically, he does have disadvantage.
Cool. So that's 29.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You have disadvantage on your next. As that slash of wind just hits you in the stomach, knocks you, kind of like knocks the wind out of you, ironically.
Oh, okay.
And you have disadvantage on your next roll. Period.
Well, baby, this is just lovely.
And it does not stack with your disadvantage on your athletics or acrobatics. So if you choose to do an acrobatics on this one, you'd have disadvantage, and then if you do another acrobatics or athletics, you'll still have disadvantage on that one.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
I know.
All right, well, Eris will try to use. I guess this time I'm gonna blade sound just so my armor class is higher.
Okay.
She's gonna use another history check to remember all the training that she went through with Lori, remembering all that stuff to try getting out of here, you know?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that fell off the table.
Yeah, gotta take the coat.
Yeah, I will, Mom.
What?
I will later tonight, don't worry, Mom. 18.
18 means it beats it.
This isn't scary at all.
Wait,
I didn't roll with disadvantage, my bad.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
That's gonna fail, never mind.
Okay. So 3
Well,
failures.
this is Eris's end.
3 failures.
I understand.
4 successes.
Can you
So
blow on my
that's,
dice, Jamie?
What?
Can you blow on my dice? Blow on them. Alright.
There you go.
Alright, they should be good now.
They should be good. All right.
Let me get the bad rolls out. Alright. I'll just get a few bad rolls out.
You're using all your luck, dude. You're using all your luck. Let me blow.
No,
it.
these are mostly bad. These are like from... Okay.
Okay, DJ.
I'm gonna stop at my last bad roll. That's a natural 20. Okay. Alright, that's a natural 1.
Okay, there you go.
All the nuts out. Alright, dude, let's do this.
2 more.
Okay. Didn't think I would go down like this. Dying in a skill challenge. How about dying? How about dying in D&D? I could do that. All right. Well, at least that disadvantage is gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just used. What roll did I just use? I just used a history check.
Yes, you did.
I am going to use an Arcana check.
Okay.
See if I can recall. You know, oh my gosh, I literally have a 50% chance to succeed on every single good roll I have. I could just die. Okay. History, Arcana check.
Okay.
As she's going to cast,
Dude, your setup had a glow up, dude.
blow up.
Yeah.
Did it? Why?
Yeah. Look at
What do you mean?
You used to have a really crappy office keyboard. And you
Yeah,
also
I bought
used to-
this one.
Yeah, you also used to have a really crappy office
Dude,
mouse. too.
my office keyboard at my dad's work, literally like $150 something or something. It's like a Steel X series or something.
Oh,
I don't remember what it's
Jesus.
called.
All right.
Yeah, but we all have them. It's insane, dude. They're better than the ones I have here. Okay. Eris is gonna cast Mirror Image and kind of replicate what Eris was doing during her training.
Mirror image.
All right. How would you like to do this, Jamie?
Really?
Yeah. It's a 6.
It's a 6. Plus what, 8?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless I give it, I take it, but that's out of the question. I'm out.
They surround you in an alleyway. 2 in front, 2 behind.
I wonder if Jake will be proud or disapproving that I sacrificed Eris's life for Laurelyn's.
Do you still think you can escape? They all essentially say. The voices bouncing around between them.
No. No, I can't, probably. Maybe. I don't know. You guys seem like the type to believe in destiny. If I'm gonna escape, I don't have a say in it. But I don't think I'm strong enough right the second to beat you guys in this kind of race, so I made my decision. I saved Lori, my aunt. If you wish to kill me, go for it. But just know my friends will stop the ethereal. Ephemeral. And when they do, I bet you guys are gonna have a really dumb look on your face.
The 2 in front of you step back. And you hear bare footsteps coming down from the other the end of the alleyway. I've been watching this from my perch, and you've given on quite a show.
I'm sure you've had better shows in the past millions of years. Or, I don't know, billions? How old are you?
Older than you may comprehend.
You must have waited a long time to see the ephemeral arise and maybe destroy the whole multiverse. What took you so long?
Lying in wait for the right time. But that is conjecture at hand. He walks closer toward you. I think we both know what is to happen now.
You're going to kill me?
Slowly. To make you wish you were dead. And you said you were going to break free.
That's right, I will. Eris is gonna take her sword and drive it into herself. She ain't dying. She ain't dying slowly.
Roll initiative.
On myself? Alright.
On myself? No.
Frick. Okay, 13.
It's a dirty 20.
Where's my natural 20 when I freaking was rolling? I guess I did get one.
You actually see the retainers, the one of air, just simply like super speed, just appear right in front of you, and put his hand on or her.
He forgot.
No, it's a male. He put his hand on the blade and stops it in its tracks. And the nameless says, I respect your enthusiasm to see the other worlds. But you will not get there like this.
What do you mean, see the other worlds?
The ones beyond.
So there is a cool multiverse out here, and you left me and every single civilian in here.
No. I'm gonna have a talk with you in just a moment.
Okay.
I need to take this off. Bonk. Okay.
Well, Ina. Who's already taking pictures of Ina, dude? Look. All right, guys. How would you guys?
Whoa, don't say
feel?
anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
All right, never mind. I'll just leave you with this GIF.
Okay. He walks you.
I made mistakes.
He walks you through the streets. He walks you through the streets. And the poem, or the prayer that he spoke, runs through your mind. Yours specifically. Almost like as if you memorized it. Spirits of the beyond trickle over them. Show them your divine influence and power. Travel peacefully, soul, into the sable eternal, cold and afraid. For the ones beyond yearn for your unsullied soul. The cradle of creation, the river of blood, the faith of the fools, and the wine for the king. Farewell to me. He leads you back into that cathedral. Just as the chime from the bell echoes through the city, the crowd walks along in as you're placed on the altar. The altar is low. You could but step on it, like step onto it as if it's a stair. It's a square. As the retainers tell you to kneel at the center of the square.
Yes. Someone's a blade, it goes for it again! As she kneels down, I want to go for it again. Let's go! Let's go!
Okay. Initiative one more time.
Alright. Alright. Don't worry about it.
Okay. It's fine.
Here's trying.
They stop you, and they rip the blade from your hands. And you hear the Nameless One raise his hands over the congregation as he says, "My dear friends, today we have something special. As you know, the past Sacrament with Eris flowers led to her being taken away. She resisted her fate, and she is to be punished for her insubordination against her destiny. May you watch keenly and reminisce on your lives, your actions, that you may avoid this unfortunate outcome. Spirits of the beyond trickle over Eris. Show her your divine influence and power. As the retainers place your blade in front of you. Travel peacefully, Eris, into the Sable Eternal. Cold and afraid, for the ones beyond yearn for your unsullied soul. They let go of the blade on the ground, and somebody stands above you, ready to cut your head off.
I don't know if there's anything I can do here.
The blade is free.
Bite.
The blade is free.
The blade's free. Sorry, I thought somebody was gonna chop my head off.
No, the blade is there in front of you. He's waiting to chop your head off.
Why is the blade in front of me?
Sudoku.
Is this the way Eris they want? So there's a guy going to chop my head off, but then there's the blade in front of Eris.
Yeah. So if you do it, or even if you don't, either way, it's coming off.
Head's coming off, huh?
Yeah.
I wasted my one I giveth, I taketh for an advantage rule.
Because I didn't say it at the time, you have one more. One more. But from now on, nothing.
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 How many levels do I have to give to get out of here?
All of them?
NPC.
NPC errors.
Well,
And even
that's
then,
better.
even then, I feel like you still have a iffy chance of getting out.
Just for a dimension door, one last ticket. To roll the dice in the abyss. And see where I end up.
Sure.
Eris grabs onto the blade. Using the last of her magic, a tear goes down her eyes. She says, "You better not hate me for this, Lori." And tries to dimension door into the abyss.
Okay.
What must I roll? Now that there's a chance Eris may never exist, but that is better. That is better than her being tortured, or just even maybe beheaded. What must I roll, Jamie?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Let me just let me pull up my commoner stat block, Eris. Commoner stat block Eris, baby.
Actually, in fact, keep your 6. Keep your 6.
Keep my 6.
Yeah. I'll tell you why in a moment.
Okay.
Even if that thought glimmered through your mind, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You look down, and below you there's no floor. You start to fall. Slowly at first, into the void.
Oh, okay, so you go into it if you're willing to, maybe.
Somebody stops you. He grabs you by the back of your collar and stands behind you. It's the cold hands of the eyeless.
Forgot what feed I took, Jamie. I forgot what feed I took.
It's okay, just do this moment, and then you can do that after. He holds you by the back of your collar to the cold hands of the eyeless, as you are faced with oblivion. You truly are one unbreakable soul. Is this what you want?
I don't... Specifically this? Well, I don't know where I'm going. What I want is to stop you. What I want is to be able to slice through the Emerald's head. What I want... Yeah, that's what I want. And if going down wherever I'm dropping even gives me a 0.0 to the 100,000th power, then we're gonna take those odds. You probably would do anything in your power that your ideals. I will.
I'll check at 1 o'clock in the morning.
You do anything you could for your ideals. I'll do anything I can for mine. For my friends, for my father, for the good gods in this world, and the good people of this world. I'll do anything to stop you.
You will try. I will not let you die by the enemy's hands. Just like my mother before me did for my brother. I will escort you into the next world.
What do you mean?
Do not speak of us. If you do, you will see us again. As he drops you. You look back up at him.
Oh, the music stopped.
And you see, at the ledge of the abyss, you see V staring down at you.
V!
Eyes widened as you now realize you were the soul he saw be let go.
I was the soul. Oh! Wow. That's wild. He got I was the one that got captured. And he let go. Wow. That's wild.
You fall deeper into the abyss. Feels like years go by. Truly, it feels like years go by.
Many, many decades, or
Just years. What would Eris be thinking of in this moment?
in this one moment of the years that passed by?
Feels like years, yeah.
I don't think there's one thing she would have thought of.
Or what would be preoccupying her mind? Just give me a train of thought.
If she was just in this abyss and was subconscious, she was wondering if she would actually see her family, her father. She'd wonder, is she actually gonna come back home? Or is this what it's gonna be like for eternity? Is this the insanity that he was saying he wanted her to feel? What did he mean by like his brother and his mother and what they all? And he said he'll guide me into the next world, as if he knows for a fact he's going to change the world and he wants to put me into that world. And why? Just then she'll race on thinking about Lori and how she's doing and praying that she's okay. She'd probably reach out to the gods, but maybe no answer. After that, she'd probably think about everything, everywhere, and everywhere at once. And Ratatouille.
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 You just see a raccoon just drift across. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well.
Slowly, you start descending down. Into known space. You feel somewhat empowered. Seems like the very surrounding of that nebula that you passed through, the void, had given you back what you had. Your health, okay? Your health stays the same, but all of your abilities, all of your ability checks and saving throws, their modifiers are increased by 3.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them increased by 3.
Every check and ability score and
saving throw.
Okay.
No attack rolls. Just keep the attack rolls the same. You have an extra attunement slot.
Okay.
And you have resistance to being feared, / you have advantage on fear checks.
Okay, okay, so plus to everything. Level back up. What'd you say? Advantage.
Actually, you're level 14. Eris is level 14 now.
Take that, rest of the party. Alright, advantage on fear. What else is there? Okay, so plus to everything, level back, advantage on fear. What was that one I missed? Oh, an extra attunement slot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You descend down into real space. Slowly but surely. Down you go through a disabled capital class spelljammer. Through the asteroids, through a ring of a blue planet. into the capital class ship. That was the thing that Thrick went through.
Okay.
You actually see, you start descending first down into what the ephemeral was, but then you see the cosmic angels guarding it flip their swords up and start chanting something that you can't hear. It's a violent chant. And that seems to be for you, as you start to redirect away from the ephemeral into the capital class ship. You how do I say this? How do I say this? You find yourself stuck in the halls of that dark ship. As around you, you start to hear kind of the mesh of flesh, the mess of flesh, as if they're blended together and sliding across the floor. I forgot one thing. As you're descending down from that void, you actually see a kind of like line of flesh follow you, as if like bodies and like, you know, detached limbs were in that void, and they were attracted to you as they follow you down and rest on the ephemeral and the ship, as if you were responsible for the. You've been responsible for what you'll find out next session, as we'll end Eris's one-on-ones.
All right. We made it.
Okay.